I'm a little early, but I have a live signal. All right. Doors are open. Tribe should be here anytime soon. All right. Doors are open, just waiting for the tribe. Check in. Kev's here. Yay. Yep. Happy Hump Day, Wind Down Wednesday. You get the best virtual seat in the house. Caitlin's back. Hi there. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Doors are open. We're just waiting for some more of the tribe to file in. My eyes are squinting a little more today, so. And Faith's here. Yay. Good to see you too. I've got a couple of dedications tonight. One is new, one I had to relearn. We just lost Robbie Robertson from the band. So I've got, I had to tune my guitar way down and relearn The Weight, my favorite song of theirs. I had the lyrics though, because I don't know all those. I played that before, and then if you've never heard Sixto Rodriguez, I discovered him several years ago with a documentary called Searching for Sugarman. That was his nickname, and he just passed at 81. I always wanted to see him, or 80, on stage. And he put out all this protest music and stuff in the 60s, and he never really made it here in the United States, but he made it big in South Africa, mainly by bootlegging. And people just made copies of his music on cassette tapes, and he got screwed out of royalties, which he sued for later, and he just went into obscurity. And he came back to the United States, and he was just working like construction jobs and stuff. And people thought he had died. All these urban legends. He shot himself on stage. He lit himself on fire on stage. People will believe anything. It's just crazy. None of that was true. So finally, these two guys wanted to find out whatever happened to him. So they pursued him, and they found him, and he had no idea his music was bigger over there than they said than Elvis, and he was huge. And he just went into obscurity in the States, and so they kind of relaunched his career. So I have a song I'm going to do of his that I've never played that I really like. I think it's actually the first song of his I ever heard. That happens a lot. When I hear an artist's song and it grabs me and it's the first thing I've ever heard of theirs, it's like when I go to a restaurant and I try something on the menu that looks good, and if it's great, that's the only thing I'll ever go back and order. No matter what else is there. So I've heard his other music is good, but there's a song of his I really like. Gene's here. Welcome. Good to see you as well. You and Kev. Yeah, so I had to learn that song. I've got the lyrics, and I got the lyrics to The Weight, so I had to relearn that and tune. These strings are old on this other guitar. I really need to change them. There's also in Robbie and the Band. Yeah, I saw that. So that came out in the 70s. It's called The Last Waltz, and what's his name? The famous director actually directed that. I can see him with the big glasses. His name's Martin Scorsese directed that. Yeah, so they made that movie on their very last performance, and tons and tons of people, famous people in there. It's great. Staples, Pop Staples. I've seen that. Yeah, so that's been out. Yeah, Searching for Sugarman. Somebody's streaming it. I saw it on late night cable a long time ago. That's how I learned about Sixto Rodriguez. So I've got a song of his I'm going to play. Well, we got enough tribe here. Let's warm up with a little Steve Holtz, my buddy Stephen Jewell, at this #1 hit. Knocked the Macarena off the charts in 1996 and went to #1. Hear the clock, 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. Got my eggs, got my pancakes too. Got my maple syrup, everything but you. Break the yolks, make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I like the spots off the mirror. Don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk, sold a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news. Our hearts being broken, more people being used. But on my cold in the pouring rain, I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy, I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine, big signs. What would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Hey. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around, put on my PJs and hop in bed. I'm half alive but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more than that, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, all right. A little Steve Poltz and Jewel kicking off this Wind Down Wednesday. Dylan's here. Hey, brother. Hope you're doing well. Just checking in and soaking in your beautiful set. What's up, my fellow Virgo brother? Next month. What are our birthdays? 1 day, 2 days apart, I think. Yep, another trip around the sun. Good to see you here. All right, let's get into the memorial stuff. I'm gonna hang these lyrics up. They won't block your view, but I need the light from my iMac to see them. All right. So I mentioned at the top of the hour, we lost Sixto Rodriguez, better known as Sugar Man. So if you haven't seen the documentary, you can find it called Searching for Sugarman, and find the whole story of this guy that released a bunch of music here in the 60s and then never made it big, but went overseas to another continent and made it really big. But he didn't know it. All his music got bootlegged and was circulated via cassette tape. So he came back to the United States and he was just working construction and menial jobs until some guys heard all these urban legends about him and that he had shot himself on stage and is it emulsion? Emoting? Not emoting. Lit himself on fire on stage. All this, people just believe anything. So all these urban legends circulated about how he died and all that, and none of it was true. He got married and had 3 daughters, and he was just working up back east, and these guys tracked him down and they filmed a documentary called Searching for Sugarman, and they found him, and it was awesome. Kevin Loxley on air. Yeah, me too, thanks. I always was going to put one of these in my house outside my studio, but I was the only one living there and nobody would ever see it, so I got one now. So this song is called I Wonder, and I've never played it. I kind of played along with it, so I got the lyrics up. It starts off with this awesome bass line, so I'll have to do that to honor the song. And then, so this is my dedication to Sixto Sugarman Rodriguez, who just passed away today. So this is called I Wonder. Hang on, I gotta remember the pattern. I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many plans have gone bad. I wonder how many times you had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? I wonder, I wonder, wonder I do. I wonder about the love you can't find, and I wonder about the loneliness that's mine. I wonder how much going have you got, and I wonder about your friends that are not. I wonder, I wonder, wonder I do. I wonder about the tear in children's eyes, and I wonder about the soldier that dies. I wonder, will this hatred ever end? And I wonder and worry, my friend. I wonder, I wonder, wonder, don't you? I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many dreams have gone bad. I wonder how many times you've had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? I wonder, I wonder, wonder I do. Woo! All right. That's to the memory of Sixto Sugarman Rodriguez, who just passed away. And if you haven't heard his music, you can find it on YouTube all over the place now. And they've re-released his albums, and that was off his very first album. I can't remember the name of it. You can find it. It shows him sitting in a yoga position, kind of with his legs crossed. So that's called I Wonder. And a lot of those lyrics to me are very poignant today. Especially the stuff about soldiers dying and everything. All right, here's the next one. This is 2 pages of lyrics I'm having to put up. I hope I can read. Yeah. All right. We just lost a fantastic guitar player and songwriter named Robbie Robertson. If you don't know him, you know his band was called The Band, and Levon Helm was a famous drummer and lead singer in that band. And this is probably their biggest hit. One of the first things I ever heard from them when I was younger. Came out in the 60s. So this is called The Wait. So I had to relearn this, and I just realized I put the lyrics up backwards, but guess what? I'm going with it. All right, so I haven't played this in a long time, so I had to relearn it, so here we go. All right, let me try that again. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 10:30. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook his head. No was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side. I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load on Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load on Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Go down to Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just no look in Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalee company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your rap if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed it when you can? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe it's time. to Miss Annie. You know that she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load on Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load on Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Ooh, ooh. Woo. All right. That's in memory of the late, great Robbie Robertson. Guitar player, extraordinaire, songwriter for the band. And that was one of their biggest hits, The Wait. So my two dedications to Sixto Sugarman Rodriguez and Robbie Robertson. May you both be jamming in heaven's rock and roll band. We'll miss them here, but the music goes on. Any new check-ins? Kevin says, well done. Thank you. I haven't played that one in a really long time. I think it was still in my house when I did that. Maybe not, but it's been a couple years anyway. So I had to get the lyrics out, kind of go over it. Man, I'm in a kind of a songwriter's mood now. So I started playing this a few weeks ago. Jerry Jeff Walker song. I miss seeing him live. I always wanted to see him live on tour. He passed a couple years ago. And the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band had a big hit with the song. So I'm going to play it. New man Bojangles and he danced for you in worn out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt and baggy pants, the old soft shoe, jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. Met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of life, slapped his leg all around. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced the lick across the cell. Grabbed his pants for a better stance and he jumped so high. He clipped his heels. He let go life, shook back his clothes all around. He danced for those in minstrel shows and county fairs. You're out the South. Spoke with tears for 15 years, I was dogging him. Traveled about, starved and died, up and died. After 20 years, he's still green. He said I dance now at every chance and honky tonks, drinks and tips. Most of the time I spent behind these county bars. Said I'd drink the bed. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Oh, still love that. Some of the late great Jerry Jeff Walker. All right, welcome my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. Thanks for being here. Oh. Here's a song I've played before. I'm in a songwriter's mood now. Michael Martin Murphey. This came out in about 7th grade, I think, for me. And you've heard me tell the story. The intro and outro on this are very delicate. They're piano pieces, and so I had my own little chord progression that was about 59 seconds I had laid down as a demo track. And it just so happened to be in the same key. So I added that. So the intro and outro are mine, but the song is Michael Martin Murphey's. She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side, on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted down her stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. By the dark of the moon, I planted. Came an early snow. It's been a hoot owl howling by my window now, 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. On wildfire, we're gonna ride. Gonna leave exhausting behind. running wild by. Oh, all right. There's some Michael Martin Murphey from my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. Sip 'em if you got 'em. I'm still enjoying these frosty little margarita beverages that Gene turned me on to a couple summers ago. So, with 100 plus temps, it's nice to cool off in the evening with that. Okay, no new check-ins. All right. Let's see. Gene says, "Oh, I had one too tonight. Yay! You deserve it. Back to school teaching." I haven't done this in a while. Kind of wait for my muse and she'll pop one into my head. Little James Taylor. I think the first JT song I ever learned. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Just won't make it any other way. But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows it'll turn your head around. Where there's hours of time on the telephone line that talk about things to come, sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, but I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time getting out. I thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you again. na 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 na. Woo. Oh, so I always say, great song will always be a great song, and that is some James Taylor from my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. Thanks for being here. Faye says, amen. Sometimes a song will touch us, the lyrics of which we say, I could have written that myself, or they were about me, so, yeah. Oh, that song, I saw a documentary a long time ago, and he was talking about that. The woman in that song was actually a woman that he met while he was institutionalized for mental health, and his brother was too a long time ago. His brother had some music out in the 70s, Livingston Taylor, but James Taylor met that woman, and she later took her life, so he wrote that in there. And also, he had a band called The Flying Machine. So when you listen to those lyrics toward the end, and he says, sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground, that was when the band broke up. But that's actually a reference to a band he was in, Flying Machine. So a little background on Fire and Rain. And that was the first James Taylor song I ever learned. And I'm in a folk singer mode. Let's do some Jim Croce. I used to sit on my bed as a teenager with my little record player with speakers built into the side, and it would lift up, and I had my turntable, and I had my 3 original Jim Croce vinyl albums, and I had my Jim Croce songbook that was released in '74, a year after he passed, and it's about this thick. It's a big softcover book. I still have it. His widow Ingrid signed it for me years ago at her restaurant. It's now closed, called Croce's in San Diego. She inscribed it for me. It's got all these stories of his life and interviews with people, and it has all the sheet music to all of his songs. So I would sit there with my book and have to turn the pages and learn to play along and do all the finger picking stuff because I was taught classical flamenco. So as a teen, it was a natural progression to acoustic. Amy's here. Welcome. So I haven't done this in a while. Let's do some Jim Croce. I could save time in a bottle. First thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to You're the one I wanna go through time with. Oh, let's do another one while I'm thinking about it. Don't you know I had a dream last night? You were here with me, lying by my side, so soft and warm. And we talked a while and shared a smile, and we shared the dawn. But when I woke up, oh, my dream was gone. Don't you know I had a dream last night that you were here with me, lying by my side, so soft and warm. And you said you thought it over, said that you were coming home. But when I woke up, oh, my dream was gone. I'm not the same, can you blame me? Is it hard to understand? I can't forget, you can't change me, I am not that kind of man. Don't you know I had a dream last night, everything was still. You were by my side, so soft and warm. And I dreamed that we were lovers in the lemon-scented rain. But when I woke up, oh, I found that again. I had been dreaming again. I had been dreaming again. Photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me, all that I have on these to remember. Memories that come at night, take me to another time, back to a happier day, when I call you mine. We sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, nights we couldn't say goodbye, and of all of the things that we knew, how to dream survive. Photographs and memories, all the love you gave to me, somehow it just can't be true. It's all I've left of you. We sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks, bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then. Woo! Oh, I'm on a little Jim Croce set. Many of which are very funny songs, but he also has sad ones, and I've always played those two back to back. So let me try another. Let's do another one that's not quite as sad. Well, I've turned upside down and round about and back and then I've been so many places I can't remember where or when. And my only boss was the clock on the wall and my only friend. Never really was a friend at all. I traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideas in that long tunnel of time. And I turned inside out and round about and back and then found myself right back where I started again. Once I had myself $1 million, now I've only got a dime. Learned a lot of things along the way, but with a nickel or $1 million, I was searching all the time for something that I never lost or left behind. And I traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideas in that long tunnel of time. I turned inside out and round about and back and then found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm in my second circle and I'm heading for the top. I've learned a lot of things along the way. I'll be careful when I'm climbing, 'cause it hurts a lot to drop. When you're down, nobody gives a damn anyway. And I traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideas in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and round about and back again. I found myself right back where I started again. Let's do one more little Jim Croce mini set because I'm in a singer-songwriter mood now. So this never was an album release, but it's always been one of my favorites. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Tonight is falling and the dawn is calling, and I'll have a new day if she'll have me. And tomorrow I can't show you nothing. You've seen it all pass by your door. So many times I said I've been changing, then slipped into patterns of what's happened before. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused and busted been taken by those close to me. And tomorrow, you gotta believe that I'm through wasting what's left of me. Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a day if she'll have me. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life's gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused and busted, and I've been taken by those close to me. And tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? 'Cause the night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. Oh, there's a little Jim Croce mini set for my Wind Down Wednesday tribe. Some of those I haven't done in quite a while. I just follow my muse and my spirit. Amy said, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Glad you like those. Those are what I call my oldest friends for as far as music goes. Oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wander and roam. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, where can you be? Where can you be? Well, darling, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, I had all my love for you. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn, oh, dawn. Woo! I haven't done that in a while. Oh. Little late great Richie Valens. Oh, thanks, Gene. Thanks, Amy. Let's do a double shot. I haven't done this in a long time either. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine, your lips belong to me. Yes, they belong to only me. For eternity. Darling, I'll let you go. I don't know what I'll do. Oh, I had all my love for you. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine, and baby, and you always be. I swear by everything I own, you'll always, always be mine. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. Eternity. That was a little mashup I just kind of did on the fly with You're Mine and Donna. I threw a verse in there and it worked. Oh. Well, with that, I need to bookend that with the late great Ritchie Valens, followed by I'm going to end on the late great Buddy Holly. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. I love words of love so true. Oh, all right, my tribe. Thanks so much for checking in on this Wind Down Wednesday. So good to see all of you. And started off the set after a warm up again with the nice little tribute to the recent passing of Sixto Sugarman Rodriguez. Again, look for that documentary if you get a chance. Searching for Sugarman. I missed seeing him in concert, but so I played that song, first time I've ever done that. And then the late great Robbie Robertson, lead singer and songwriter, lead guitarist and songwriter for the band. So I kind of pulled out the lyrics to The Wait and did that one again. So in memory of those two wonderful musicians we just lost. So if you missed it, that'll be on the repeat right after I opened with You Were Meant For Me, and then I played those two. So honoring those two great musicians, hopefully jamming together in the ether. So both will draw a crowd. So you're welcome, Amy. Thanks to all of you for checking in. Hope you had a wonderful Wind Down Wednesday. Help you over your hump day and sliding toward the end of your week. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy. Thanks for keeping those immune systems bolstered up continuously, as am I working on that. So I will be back on Friday for Fiesta Fridays. Same bat time and channel. 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you get a chance, check in and say hello. Thank you for being here tonight, and as always, no matter how large or small a gathering, it's an esteemed group of tribes members. I love you all. I'm grateful for you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me an audience to share my music with. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, sliding into your weekend, and we will see you back here on Friday.